from demolishing some of the biggest corporations.
And that's because they're the only network with 0 nominations.
To almost ending his own career.
Oh, it's been an amazing year to do it. I mean, it's been the end of my career, but who cares? Again, we all die.
These are times Ricky Gervais demolished Hollywood.
Is the star of the hilarious comedy The Martian.
Oh, he nearly died. Right.
He's also the only person who Ben Affleck hasn't been unfaithful to. Please welcome Matt Damon.
He is one comedian who dragged big-name stars without fear.
Eva Longoria and America Ferrera aren't just beautiful, talented actresses. They're also 2 people who your future president, Donald Trump, can't wait to deport.
He also came after big media corporations.
We're live on NBC, and it's right that NBC hosts this award show because they're the only network who are truly fair and impartial. And that's because they're the only network with 0 nominations. Nothing in it for them tonight. They don't care who... They don't care, obviously.
Jeffrey Tambor was next in line.
At least Jeffrey Tambor did it in a dress. What a year he's had. Oh, what an actor, what a role. Every day he has to put on all the women's clothes and the hair and makeup and let people film it. That takes balls.
Hollywood has seen plenty of hosts over the years, but no one does it like Ricky Gervais.
I don't know how he does it. I really don't. I've seen his balls. They're huge and long. I don't know if he tucks them in the bra or does that thing when you push them out the back and let them hang out like a bulldog. No one knows. I don't know if that's because he's such a great actor or because he reminds me of my nan.
As he usually does, Ricky stumped their egos.
One Hollywood publication said that me hosting would mean that some film stars would stay away for fear of being made fun of. As if film stars will stay away from the chance of winning a Golden Globe. Particularly if their film company has already paid for it.
They weren't expecting what he said next.
Of course women should be paid the same as men for doing the same job. And I'd like to say now that I'm getting paid exactly the same as Tina and Amy did last year for hosting it. No, I know there was 2 of them, but it's not my fault if they want to share the money, is it? That's their stupid fault.
He even poked fun at films like Pixels.
Matt Damon is here tonight, so that worked a treat, didn't it? To be fair, The Martian was a lot funnier than Pixels. But then again, so was Schindler's List.
Ricky is the type of person who can stand in a room filled with powerful celebrities and treat them like regular people.
All-female remakes are the big thing. There's a female remake of Ghostbusters. There's going to be a female remake of Ocean's 11. And this is brilliant for the studios because they get guaranteed box office results and they don't have to spend too much money on the cast. So... Shut up, I don't care.
He had a love-hate relationship with hosting the Golden Globes.
When I heard the announcement that you signed on to host again, my first question was, well, I thought great, but why? Yeah, why did you want to do it again?
I don't know. It's as I put down the phone, I said, why am I doing this again? That's Christmas ruined. So I was writing jokes. Yeah.
Over the holiday break.
I cannot wait for this to be over. like the audience.
But he was the host everyone wanted to see.
They're going to enjoy it more than me, and I'm going to say awful things about them.
Well, so will you push it? Will you be right up to that line, or are you going to cross that? Where will we land at the end?
I'll do the same old thing I always do. I just hope they're more used to it now. That's what I'm hoping.
Do you ever feel any awkwardness in the room when you call someone out?
Yeah, but I like that.
Outside the stage, he doesn't stop mocking celebrities who are out of touch with reality.
I just watched the news, and I just had to write something about it. To show you how much I'm helping. Tiny little broken thing, ruined by the bad man in a tank or a bank. I'd like to thank me for daring to show how much I'm caring.
When he received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, His reaction was typical Ricky Gervais.
If you're doing anything of any worth, as many people hate you as love you. But the ones that hate you, they shouldn't affect you. And we've had a few weird years of cancel culture, people telling you what you can and can't laugh at or talk about, but we pushed back and we won until the next time. Apparently I'm receiving this honour for my outstanding, groundbreaking contribution to comedy in the televisual arts. I think that's what they said. I wasn't concentrating.
This is exactly why many viewers relate to him.
What does it mean to you to have your legacy cemented literally in history?
When I think about it, it's pretty amazing. It is pretty cool, isn't it? But at the time, being here and have all those people say nice things about you, it's awkward and embarrassing, isn't it?
He represents the people watching at home.
Did you set out each time primarily to, puncture the pomposity of that world of celebrity and to expose some of the absurdities and what you saw as the hypocrisies of Hollywood?
Yes, and that got more honed and more targeted and more important and more liberating as I went along.
He called out celebrities that other comedians wouldn't dare to.
Do I bite the hand that feeds me? Well, the answer is yes. Because who am I doing it for? Am I doing it for the 200 egos in the room, the most privileged people on the planet? Or am I doing it for the 200 million people around the world watching who aren't winning a Golden Globe, who aren't multimillionaires?
He does it with no hesitation.
I'm the fat bloke on the couch eating potato chips watching this, and I played that card. I shouldn't be there. I purposely played the outsider. I walked out with a beer. I walked out, I didn't look like them. I didn't act like them. I didn't think like them.
He also appeared on the Stephen Colbert Show, talking about his 2018 Golden Globes.
This year was a very prominent year for the Golden Globes. I think Seth did a really lovely job.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, when they were writing about it, said, given that the Me Too or the Time's Up movement, thank God Ricky Gervais didn't host it this year. He would have been too irreverent.
It has always been the highlight of any interview.
I was jealous of Seth. I could think, it's been an amazing year to do it. I mean, it'd been the end of my career, but who cares? Again,
we all die.
Yeah, we all die.
We all die.
That's what I think every now I perform. I think it doesn't matter. I'm going to die soon. So, honestly, it doesn't matter. I think that's why I've done the best stand-up ever because I'm so close to death.
Ricky doesn't believe in sensitive jokes.
Someone being offended now is nothing. I go, so what? I'm going to die.
Yeah.
So...
Well, the things you wanted to talk about, but it's a very sensitive subject. The
more sensitive, the better. That's the fun for me, talking about irreverent and sensitive and taboo subjects, because there's nothing you shouldn't joke about. There's no subject you shouldn't joke about. It depends on the actual joke and the target.
He shared a little bit more on the True Geordie podcast.
It's a working class background, and I was 39 when fame came to me. It didn't define me. Yeah. I know if you're famous from the age of 15 or want to be famous from the age of 15 or 20, it sort of defines you because that's the world you live in. You think everyone acts like that. You pick up the symptoms. You're worried about going out. You're worried about being packed. You're worried about your hair. You're worried about where you are in the chart. It's madness.
He doesn't care about celebrity status.
With all the advantages that people think that comes with fame and celebrity, they actually think you have less rights.
Yeah, public property.
You don't have rights to privacy. You shouldn't answer back.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, have the normal emotions of everyone else because you're somehow above it.
Regard of some sort.
Well, it's ludicrous.
And his monologues were never meant to be anything personal.
Yeah. The other thing about the Golden Globes was I didn't have anything against them. It was just jokes. That's the shocking thing was that they were just jokes. I didn't go about. I went about their behaviour, not about things they couldn't help, things they'd done in public. I wasn't, So all it was gentle teasing.
He also exposed the dark truth about fame.
There's no difference now between fame and infamy. It's like celebrities used to be, they're great, they've done some really great things and we all love them. Now it can be, we all hate them, but they're bringing a book out. Yeah. They get rewarded for shitty behaviour too now, just being shit.